Hello. So the next part is the market segmentation map. It shows on the screen here right now. It's the left one. And this map is the hotels on the Las Vegas. It shows the x-axis breaks down the property by ownership, while the y-axis classifies the hotel by star rating. And each of the circle clusters representing properties that share a star rating and owner. Hotel star rating was chosen as the first classification because it's one of the essential characteristics guests using when choosing a hotel. Star rating also helps clarify price and the demographics of guests who will stay at the property. The second characteristic was the property owner. While this might not seem like a critical variable, it can explain to the customers the quality hotel they are looking for. On the Las Vegas Strip, most of the properties are owned by one or two different hotel groups, MGM Resorts International and Caesars Entertainment, with a few properties owned by Sands. Their placement of the market segmentation map allows a user to see the impact of their influence on the strip, and now it compares to other properties with similar characteristics. As the owner of a hotel property, a star rating is critical to the property's success. Typically, a higher star rating representing a highly quality hotel, while a lower star rating means a low quality property. As displayed on this map, MGM and Caesars have various properties spanning 3 and 5-star properties. This is a strength for the competition because they can compete in multiple markets on the strip and reach a greater variety of guests. Owner saturation is also an essential factor when reaching marketing. Knowing what assets the competition possesses help a company assets its own and make adjustments in the market. For example, when MGM began charging for parking on the street back in 2016, many other properties followed suit, due in part of the fact that different properties saw the value in charging for parking and therefore made changes to their properties as a result. And hot strip hotels are adhering to COVID-19 regulation and map. Many hotels on the strip are striving to maintain the once booming business they had before the pandemic. Now, customers have lost trust in companies where people gather around, potentially spreading the virus even more. Every hotel on the strip continues to care about their employees and customers' health while attempting to maintain open businesses. Hardworking business will not let a pandemic stop them from doing what they love. But at the same time, they will continue to follow property procedure and protocols. One example of a hotel adhering to a COVID-19 regulation is at Caesars Palace. Caesars employees are well trained to follow safety procedures for COVID-19. The tasks they must perform are wearing PPE, cleaning and disinfecting high exposure surface area, social distancing, and follow protocols from organizations such as the WHO, CDC, and US Environmental Protection Agency. Many other hotels on the strip follow the same regulation as Caesars. Most notably, however, is MGM Resorts 7-point safety plan, which meticulously detail every guideline, situation, or emergency that may take place during the COVID-19. And inside this booklet is very detailed information for every department under MGM Resorts and what they should be doing every day to ensure their guests' safety. As depicted on their website, the contents of the booklet is a comprehensive, multiple-layer approach with guidance from public health experts, something that every hotel should be adhering to. The Cosmopolitan's health and safety guidelines are not a booklet, but equally comprehensive and follow strict protocols. Explained on their website are the CDC and OSHA guidelines highlighted on the main page, ensuring every guest must see it when booking with them. Among this information are cleaning technicals, approved washing regimens for linen, health and safety tips known among all customers or employees, and much more. providing guests with the knowledge they need before coming to the property, and emergency instructions while on site. The chart below will show how other hotels on the strip are following COVID-19 protocols. The characteristics that will be displayed on the map are regulations and types of hotel. Features in the accompanying charts are healthy and safety aspects coded with different colors. The number of colors rings encircled around a hotel equates to the number of COVID-19 regulations that property incorporates into their business, depicting just what companies are adhering to government mandated regulations. The hotels choosing are the Four Seasons, Wynn, Waldorf Astoria, and Trump Hotel in the Sands competitive sets. These 4 hotels are all 4 or 5-star hotels, and each sees the other rivals. For that reason, these hotels have been able to create a strong market influence. Due to COVID-19, the hotel industry is a shrinking stage. However, with hope of a vaccine, the economy has started recovering slowly, expected to return to the original output value into 2023. While the Waldorf Astoria is the only hotel in the competitive chain that doesn't have a casino, it lacks a casino that makes this hotel unique. This hotel more caters explicitly to business guests rather than guests who are tourists. Wynn Hotels and Resorts represents a wider variety of skills, and with the opening of the market, Las Vegas will once again become the center of exhibition and performances. Every year, CES, SEMA, and other expositions bring an influx of visitors, contributing to the city's population growth, which translates to an increase in economic development. Lastly, the Trump International Hotel and Four Seasons are both hotels that are consistently part of the top hotel, which have repeatedly generated substantial revenue. Each hotel has characteristics that make it stand out. Simultaneously, a competitive advantage is needed through excellent customer service, choice of circling and others. You can get that advantage over the market. And SWOT, strengths, weakness, and challenge. And the first one, weakness for hotels on the Las Vegas Strip can lead to a monumental loss of profit, and if left unchecked, it would become irreparable for the company's image, with a focus on the 4 hotels listed above. This weakness can be remedied with ease, starting at the top with Four Seasons and their 1-star reviews for less than favorable first impression with FOH. Hospitality is first and foremost. It provides excellent customer service, which begins when customers set foot in the parking lot. From the valets, bellhop, greeter, and front desk staff, each has an obligation to the customers to provide a high level of service that extends during their stay. Training staff frequently on the expectations as an FOH employee can help with awareness. Manager can maintain communication with their employees if there is a personal reason causing employees to present themselves in a full mood. The Four Seasons' highest rating express a great deal how the service went above and beyond. So from here on out, bridging the gap in customer service will create a cohesive environment for future customers. Many times the front desk becomes extremely overworked, overwhelmed, and understaffed, leading to many employees barely able to keep a polite smile on their face when interacting with customers. This is also a management level fix like the service profit chain states. By creating happy employees, you in turn are creating satisfied customers. And once again, circling back to the importance of customer service and correctly training employees to deliver that service, we have the Wynn whose lowest rating was due to weak customer service and cleanliness not being up to pay. The Wynn is a hotel that prides itself on luxury and grandeur, and that in part comes from the level of cleanliness they present. Going back to the basic is the basic course of action, hiring competent employers, additional janitorial staff, front desk agent, and maybe even managers that can help Wynn maintain its level of magnificence. Routine cleaning for each department must become a priority and develop situation awareness. If you see trash, pick it up, no matter the department. Customers visit a hotel for reprieve away from their everyday life, which means excellent customer service, clean rooms, delicious food, and non-stop entertainment. Anything less is an insult to the customer and hotel. Next one is Waldorf Astoria, among the elite hotels on Las Vegas Strip since 2009. In that time, they have prided themselves on presenting customers with an unforgettable experience. Well, if that experience included dirty sheets, unforgettable room maintenance, it would diminish the overall lavishness customers have come to expect. Therefore, housekeeping is essential to maintain a certain service level. TripAdvisor show more than 5 reviews about housekeeping and turn down service, which should never present itself when paying upwards of hundreds of dollars to stay with the hotel. Secondly, guests have expressed their concerns about security or the lack thereof. Las Vegas, where anything can happen, including stolen items from the hotel rooms, like cleaning. Guests should not be concerned about things missing from their rooms or lack of security in the building. After the events of the horrification tragedy in October here in Las Vegas, an increase in security presence was a must. It was a blanket of warmth that helps customers feel safe enough to visit again. Boyd Gaming developed this procedure to help customers to feel safer, including doing safety and wear checks on rooms if a do not disturb tag is up 2 days in a row. Last, for weakness, we have Trump International, who has low star rating for cleanliness and location. The correct solutions would be awareness, maintaining accurate schedule, and hiring personnel to fill positions lacking proper cleanliness. The January staff has experienced an influx of work due to COVID-19. Move forward after the pandemic means companies must be adequately staffed to handle the disinfecting alongside regular cleaning protocols. There are not much Trump International can do in terms of location since they have been operating in that location for a long time. Moving, it would be require purchasing land and building a new property close to the other hotels on the strip. It's not worth to them to do that. And finally, we have reached strengths among the 4 hotels. All of these reviews were 5 stars, means the hotel excel in these areas. And the customers at Four Seasons believe the service going above and beyond for the customer is their strengths, while technology, including rooms were beautiful as top comments for Wing, having amazing front desk service and overall experience with staff and a comfortable stay as top comments for the strengths among Waldorf Astoria. And the Trump International and strengths that includes the amazing customer service throughout the stay. And plus rooms and amenities are great. These reviews come straight from the customers, the primary consumers. So what they say is gospels. The business owner believe every word because they took the time to let them grievance, and in this case, their price and admiration. These hotels have customers who had an excellent experience, which shows that they are similar in their strengths. The level of service the 4 hotels present to the customers is always 4-star and above, even though many mistakes may fall through the cracks, which never derails from the overall mission. In this case, one hotel presents itself with an excellent overall experience, the Waldorf Astoria. While they had some negative reviews, the majority was positive. They set themselves above the rest with their attention to detail in many areas, while learning how to pick up slacks in security and housekeeping. Overall, this hotel has an advantage in terms of customer satisfaction. Thank you.